Well, wow, good to be here. Woo! Party. Oh, I went skydiving about 3 weeks ago. Now, I don't know if anybody here has ever gone skydiving, but I'll tell you what they do. They give you a couple lessons, then they bring you up into the plane, and you're not allowed to jump out of the plane on your own because it's too scary. Okay? So what they do is they hang you off the wing of the plane, which isn't scary at all. And the guy inside, he yells, "Let go!" 3 times. Then he gets mad. Starts kicking your hands. Okay? All right? Now, a lot of thoughts go through your mind when you're hanging off the wing of a plane. I remember my first thought was, well, I'm obviously going to break my legs on the landing because I'm not letting go. So, we all skydive different. I skydive with a big plane in my hand. Safely. See, my fear factor, I've been in a plane crash. And I don't know if anybody here has been in a plane crash. Well, I'll tell you what happens there. Pilot, he yells out, "Brace yourself! Brace yourself!" And then he slows the plane down to about 250. Okay? And then we gently landed on the water. Now, what I did was I undid my seat belt. I put on my flotation device. I double tied it in the front. I followed the emergency lights to the nearest emergency exit. I inflated my life preserver. I jumped out, I blew the whistle, the light came on, and the boat picked me up. It was that fucking easy. I know. You know, you don't think it. You don't think it, man. You just, you read that card and you think, this can't happen this way. You know, I mean, we were laughing on it on the boat ride home and going, fuck, man. I was scared to death there for a second, but it all fucking came true, man. Fucking, thank God I read that. I wouldn't be here tonight, I'll tell you that, if I didn't read that fucking card, man. Yeah. But Buddy, I have a thing with flying, right? Buddy, who's a friend of mine, okay, he said that once the plane starts going down, you got 40 seconds to live. And he posed the question, what would you do, Tom? Well, I know what a lot of people do. Some people would pray, you know. Other people would fucking scream like a girl, you know. But I'm a good Christian, and I would do what any good Christian would do. I would fuck something. 'Cause that's what good Christians do. I'd fuck anything that moved if I knew I was going to die in 40 seconds. I would fuck a quadriplegic, okay, if he was the closest thing to me, right? Okay? I know. I'm admitting a lot here. You know, I think my biggest fear would be the captain coming on going, whew, that was a close one. I mean, what would you say to the poor guy? I mean, you gotta say something to him at that point. You know, I think sorry would be the first thing. Sorry I penetrated you. I'm sorry I penetrated you. It wasn't out of love, it was fear. Fear drove me to fuck you. Okay, so that'd be the first thing. And then I'm gonna pull out gently. You know, I think would be the second thing. Okay, because you don't want to surprise him twice. You know, you don't want to pop it out on him when he's not expecting it, man. I think that's rude, and I think it shows no manners. Okay? And I think somebody's going to help you back to your chair. Because I'm too embarrassed. I'm too fucking embarrassed, man. And fucking thanks for flying EasyJet. You're swinging, man. Back to that seat there and let's get to Spain. Or something else crazy happens. Shit. I've been around, man. Fucking, I like Glasgow. I mean, this isn't the biggest city I've ever played. You know, I was over in China. Has anyone here ever been to China? It's a nice town. Nice town, man. They ride a lot of bikes in China. A lot of bike riders. A lot of fucking bike riders, man. So if you ever thought road rage was bad here, okay, try telling somebody to fuck off when you got no windshield between you, huh? The guy ride up beside him and go, I saw what you did back there, you greasy weasel, huh? I mean, that's a ring, 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 ring. Fuck you fucking asshole. Yeah, you fuck off. Fucking knock my kid out of the basket and fucking kick your fucking hole in, huh? Fucking maniacs, man. When you go to all these places, you gotta go see the sights, man. I went and I saw the Great Wall of China, okay, and they think it's fucking great, you know. I mean, fucking, you know, fucking, it's okay, you know. I mean, because great is perspective, right? Like, I mean, there's this wall by my place, okay, right, where you can smoke joints, and the cops can't see you from the fucking road, yeah? That's a great wall. That's a great fucking wall, okay? Oh, I mean, you can see me smoking a joint from space on your wall. Okay, and that's just not great to me, okay? I mean, because when I'm high, I'm worried about space cops. It's a thing of mine, phobia. I'll give them this, though. The Chinese, they're a very smart culture. They're very fucking smart, man. Like, they got 562 letters in their alphabet, okay? And that's fucking smart. Because I wouldn't want to sing that song. You know what I'm saying? Right? We'd be here all fucking day, man. Hong Tai Ku Kai Kei. I mean, can you imagine how many numbers they have? Seriously. I was over in India. They got snake charmers over in India, which freaks me out, man. Because that's the last thing I'm thinking when somebody runs up to me and goes, Tom, there's a snake in the front yard. Well, shit, get my flute. I had to cross the Pakistan-India border, okay, which sucked. Crossing the Pakistan-India border sucked because I don't speak the languages, okay? I do not speak Punjabi, okay, because they didn't offer it to me at school, okay? So I don't speak Punjabi, and I don't speak the other one. Okay? Now, if you ever had some guy with authority screaming shit out at you like a border guard, screaming shit out at you that you don't fucking understand, gets pretty freaky, man. Guys like, what you got? Are you saying shit my pants? Because I've just shit my pants. Oh, yeah, I have to fucking have it. We went over there to celebrate fucking Ramadan. Yeah, it's a big party weekend that one was, I'll tell you, man. Yeah, got pretty fucking wasted, man. And I felt like we were the only ones. I really don't think anybody fucking parties for Ramadan like me, man. Like, you know, fuck, I'm drunk dancing and, you know, they don't want to eat till the sun goes down. And, well, hey, the burgers are ready now. You know, what are we gonna do? Fucking no fucking eating shit, you know, fucking, that's not my Ramadan. It's not my Ramadan. I'll do Ramadan my way. I like all that shit, man. I was in a place, Abu Dhabi. That was a weird fucking place. I was in Abu Dhabi. That's a great name for a town, man. Where you live? Abu Dhabi. Yay. Man, I love it, man. I love it. I was having this conversation with this Arab about fashion. Okay? Because somebody's got to tell him, man. Somebody's got to tell these fucks, man. I mean, you've been wearing the same thing for 2,000 fucking years, man. Okay? Like this slumber party look. It's getting a little old, huh? You know? I felt like walking up to the guy going, look, man, if you bought your shirts a little smaller, you might be able to tuck them into your pants. Yeah. And then you could show off your really cool sandals. It's true, man. The world just gets too freaky, man. You go around too many times. I was in fucking Kuwait, man, 2 weeks before they fucking invaded. Okay, and everybody asked me what the weirdest part about that was in the middle of the desert, on the fucking base, there was a fucking food court, man. A food court. There was fucking McDonald's and Burger King and Pizza Hut. And I'm thinking, this is the first war that's ever been sponsored by McDonald's, man. You know that? That's got to be a weird commercial, you know, over 1 billion served, helping you kill Iraqis. We're loving it. We're loving it. Hey. You know, it ain't a fair place, man. It ain't a fair place out there. It's all about wrong place, wrong time, man. Fucking, I knew the Iraqis, you know what, I knew the Iraqis had no weapons of mass destruction. I knew they had no fucking weapons at all, man. You want to know why? Because the American news crew found the Iraqi secret hideout before the fucking army did, man. Okay? And that's when you saw the Iraqis bragging about their fucking weapons. They're like, oh, if I see an American, so kill him with this gun and this flashlight I've duct taped to the end of it. It is for night killing. Before it was a day gun, but now it is a night gun. I can kill up to 12 feet in the darkness. Meanwhile, the Americans, man, they're like 4 miles back. They got like infrared goggles with Jedi number shit going on. You know, just fucking burger sauce coming off their face. Going, no man, blow up the hut next to that guy. Yeah, I want to see the expression on his face. You know, right? And you felt bad for the Iraqi dude because all he heard was click, click. What the fuck was that? Fuck, I smell burger sauce. Light guns off, light guns off. Lucky shot, lucky shot. Yeah, man. I don't know why Iraq didn't invade Canada, man. We got lots of oil, lots of land, no fucking people. You know what Canadians would do if Iraq invaded us? We go, okay, we're Iraqi. Yeah. Hey, guess what, everybody? Name change. Name change. Yeah. We're learning a new alphabet now, man. Arabic. That's our native language. Arabic. I'm tired of that French. Oh, God, yeah. I like the UK, man. I like it up here, man. I like Scotland. I was up in the Highlands. You been to the Highlands? Yeah, weird fucking people up there, right? That's fucking scum, man. Yeah, you ever drive into the Highlands, man? They all stand out on the side of the road like this. You know, and you're like, is that retard smiling at me? Then you roll down the window and you realize just because it's so fucking windy all the time. The world's fucked. Can't tell you, man. Yeah. I like all the little towns we've been to, man. I was it's up in Newcastle, man. I was thinking, you know what's weird about Newcastle, man? It's you got cheap houses there, man. I always go by the estate agents, right? I always look at the fucking houses and shit, and there's just like 3-bedroom for like £65,000, right? So I gotta go, fuck, well, I could buy that in cash, you know? Let's find out what this is about, right? So I go in there and I'm talking to the estate agent. I go, so what's the deal with the house, man? And she goes, well, it's close to schools and malls. Huh? And I'm like, well, it's £65,000. Like, what's the real deal with the house? And then they always give it up and they're like, well, it's in a bad area of town and there's a lot of drug dealers around. And I'm like, really? Well, why didn't it say that on the piece of paper? I mean, schools, malls, and drug dealers. Fuck, I'm not going to have to drive anywhere. Out of your mind, man. Because that's what you call location, location, location. Okay? Okay, right, man. I love London. I like London a lot. You know what? They got a lot of museums in London, okay? Because they got a lot of old shit, right? And they need a place to put it, okay? And it's the only free thing you can fucking do in London, right? Is go to these museums. So I went to this one museum that had this nature exhibit, okay? Because that's where you want to see nature inside, you know. Right, it's fake nature, you know what I mean? Like, it's way better than real nature, because you can put a Coke machine there, you know, right? And that's better for me. That's how I'd want my nature, if I can control the environment. So anyways, if you ever go to fake nature, okay, they got all these stuffed animals, they got like stuffed deer and stuffed other shit, right? But they even had a stuffed squirrel, which freaked me out, man, because I don't know anyone who goes to the museum to see a fucking squirrel. You know, like, I've never had a buddy come up to me and go, fuck, Tom, did I miss the squirrel exhibit? Fucking kill myself. Just been waiting. I've never seen a squirrel, Tom. Every time I'm out in the park, it's always, hey, there's a squirrel. Where's the squirrel? I've never seen one. You know? And the squirrel looked so natural in the display case, it was like, I'd like to get the nut, but somebody shoved foam up my ass. Right? Okay? So I thought that was pretty cruel, right? So I walk up to the gal, I go, excuse me, ma'am, you just shoot all these animals and put them in here for our entertainment? And she goes, no, sir. That's all wrong. These animals here, they've all been donated because they're roadkill. I'm like, well, who the fuck hit that walrus then? Like, because we all know walrus head out in the headlights like deer, man. I don't know how many times I've been out on that fucking motorway. Holy fuck, was that a walrus? Man, those things are fast, man. Don't think it. Don't think it. You know? And I'm not even saying it can't be done. I just think you gotta be one drunk Eskimo to hit a fucking walrus. Because I picture a couple guys coming out of the drinking igloo all fucked up, you know, just fucking loaded, just, you know, fucking packed igloo that night, and fucking all 7 of them just fucking rocking down. You know, fucking some guy way too drunk to sled coming out of there, you know, just, hey, you're too drunk to sled. Hey, fuck you, man. You're supposed to be my best friend, man. And you tell me I'm too drunk to fucking sled? Fuck it. Give me my rope. Give me my fucking my sled, man. To see these 2 guys on a fucking dog sled hitting a walrus, you know. What the fuck is that? Holy fuck, Tuck Tie, what did we hit? I don't know, but let's load that onto the sled and donate that to the museum. And make sure London sees this fucker. It's all weird to me, man. It's all fucked up, man. Like, everywhere I go, fucking, you know, I love shopping in this country, man. You know what my favorite store is? Primark. You ever been there? Oh, fuck Primark, man. It looks like my kid's fucking bedroom when I walked in there, man. It's just like, fucking nobody goes in there to buy shit. They just fucking go in there, woo, we're in Primark. Let's rip everything on the shelf. Hey! You fucking buying that? No, we're just having some fun, man. Fuck. Everybody's just got stacks of fucking clothes in their bucket bags there. Fucking, here, how much for this? £1. Okay, alright. You're gonna take that back to the Highlands. Spread it around. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I've had a day, man. I've had to admit to a gambling addiction today, so that's good, you know. Fucking kills me. You know what? That forces me to shop cheap, though, you know. I go to all your places to go to, you know what I like, your pound shops, too? You got your fucking pound shops. I went to a place called Super Pound, okay? Which doesn't even sound like a store. It's something my woman would ask me to do to her. You know? Yeah. Hey, Tom, can you do that Super Pound thing? Well, keep your legs open and I'll go get my cape. Because anything you want is at a pound shop, man. Fucking spatulas. You got your picture frames. You got your candle holders. You got 10 batteries for £1. You know, fucking garbage bags for all the shit you just fucking bought, man. It's one stop, man. I love it, you know, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love being part of it. Makes me so happy. Life is just so happy right now. You know what I like doing too? I like going garage sailing. You know what you guys call it? Car boot sailing, okay? And I went to a car boot sale. I saw all these people in this field with all their car boots up. And I thought, that's a lot of stolen shit. Yeah, man. Nobody has that much shit, man. That is not your fucking game, man. Shut up. You know what? I like getting all wasted and going car boot sailing. Just you fucking get up at 7 in the morning, pound back all the liquor you can find, man. Because I find you're a better haggler when you're loaded. Okay? Because you don't give a shit about their feelings. You know, you're at their car boot, it's 7:45, you're just standing there. How much for the stapler? $50p. You trying to fuck me here? Fucking slap you upside the head, you stupid cunt. Give me that fucking... They're fucking terrified, man. You know, they're like, take the stapler and get away from my car boot. You're like, all right, free stapler. Hey, didn't even have to puke that time. Yeah, a lot of people wonder. They say, Tom, why aren't you afraid of audiences, man? Why are you so relaxed? Why aren't you afraid of anything? And I'll tell you why. It's because I've been with the same woman for 9 fucking years, okay? And there is nothing you can do to me she hadn't done to me 10 times over, okay? Like, you could sit there and stare at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. You know, yell out incoherent shit I could give a fuck about, okay? Tops you could do it for 20, maybe 30 minutes. Try 10 fucking days, man, okay? You ever live with a woman that you love but she hates your fucking guts? Huh? You ever done that? Huh? Those are awkward mornings, man, okay? Love is not there, man. And you can't talk to them. You can't talk to women, man. You can't talk to them because women are master talkers. Women can talk, man. Oh. Yeah. After 9 years, I've atoned my ears to what she's actually saying, and it's true. It's true, man. Man, I've seen women talk for like 6 hours straight, drinking water like the fucking ventriloquists and shit. Hey, men can talk for 20 minutes, maybe 40, if we got something interesting to say, okay? And then we gotta build something, okay? Because men are physical. Men are physical. And women are mental, okay? Physical and mental. And that is the yin and the yang that have kept us together for many years. And after 9 years, I have figured out why women talk so much. Because they've never been punched in the head. I know. It's a controversial theory of mine. But men know if they talk too much, spewing out shit, they're going to get a punch in the fucking head. Okay? That's why they don't do it. Women don't have that fucking gene. Women lost that somewhere along the fucking line, man. And I'm here to tell you something, ladies, okay? If you're talking to a man for over an hour, we're not even there anymore, man. Okay? Physically, we are looking at you. Mentally, we're fucking gone, okay? Because I get this shit from my gal all the time, right? She walks up to me, she goes, and then I went to this jumble sale, and I bought these shoes that are normally 150 pounds, but I got them for like 50p, and they'll go good with that dress I bought last Tuesday. Remember that dress I bought last Tuesday? And my brain is like, give a shit. Just want to come on your tits. Man, my brain just flies away, man. My brain just... Oh, look, I'm in my happy place. Oh, look at all the pretty walrus. And women know, everybody knows when you're in your fucking happy place, man. Because you don't answer questions when you're in your happy place. You don't even know what's going on in the real world. You're just usually sitting there taking abuse going, yeah, right, yeah, okay, yeah, well, yeah, okay. Fucking whatever, yeah, Thursday, go fuck yourself. Okay, no, yeah. Yeah, man, and then women snap you out. They're always like, are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? You're not even listening to me anymore. I remember a time when you used to listen to me. When we used to talk all night, but now there seems to be this babbling idiot in front of you. And that's your brain going, okay, it's time to come in for a landing. Yeah, and then you get out your man book, man. That's when you get out your fucking man book. You fucking, cause okay, what am I going to say to this woman? Sorry. Because sorry is a man's word. Because sorry to a man ends the conversation. Okay, you don't know that. And then the women get out their women book and they go, really? You're sorry, huh? Let's see what mine says. What are you sorry for? Says here. What are you sorry for? Well, let me find out. I'll tell you what I'm fucking... You're lucky I said sorry. No? And then your brain clicks in and goes, don't read from the book anymore, Tom. Don't read from the book. Because I ain't in the real world anymore, man. I'm not there. I admit it, man. Fucking, I am not in the real world. When you're with a woman for 9 years and you're raising small kids, you don't come out to comedy clubs. You don't go out to dinners. You don't go out to movies. You just sit in this little fucking hole and you stare at each other and you think, if we don't move a muscle, maybe we could buy a house. I don't even know who the new bands are anymore, man. I used to know all the new bands, man, but nobody sings songs for guys that have been with gals for 9 years, man. Nobody sings songs for us fucking beautiful people. You know? All the songs nowadays are shit like, I met you today and I wanna fuck you tonight, wanna stick it in me fast and hard. That doesn't speak to me, okay? And if it did, I'd be in a lot of trouble, okay? They'd be like, Tom, why do you like that song so much? Well, it's a song. I was like, you know, singing it, you know, just singing. Yeah. You know, nobody sings songs for me, man. There's no songs out there like, we've been together for 9 years, and we've got our health. I'm pretty sure I love you, but I'm scared to leave. It could be the same out there. I'll tell you this too, man. I'll tell you this. This is for anybody who hasn't been if you go out, this is definitely for the guys, man. If you go out with a woman long enough, guys, okay, if you go out with a woman long enough, all your cool friends will eventually become assholes, okay? And do you want to know why your friends will become assholes, guys? Because she will tell you your friends are fucking assholes, man. Oh, yeah. I get this from my gal all the time. She always walks up to me. She goes, so why do you hang out with that Dave guy? Anyways, all he does is smoke pot and get drunk all day. Is that the type of person you want to hang around? Somebody that smokes pot and get drunk all day? You got 2 kids. To a guy, that's a pretty cool friend. Okay? You ever try and pull that shit on your wife or your gal, though? You ever walk up to her and go, oh yeah? Well, what about your friend Cindy? She does the same damn thing. You know what you get? You get this. You see this here? You see what just happened there? You saw that. I know you did. You see this little arm cross here? A lot of people don't know this, but this is a woman's way of saying, fights on, motherfucker. One piece, huh? Think you're tough. Think you're tough, big man. What are you gonna do, punch me, huh? You know what I hate worse than this fucking arm cross? You know what I hate fucking worse is there's this little laugh that women give you after the arm cross. Okay, I've heard it from 1,000 different women, 1,000 different times. It's like cave women have passed this fucking laugh on, man. Because they just look at you, they're like, Yeah. You hear that laugh, and the gates of hell have just closed behind you, okay? Because then they're into it. Then they're like, don't you talk about Cindy like that. And I'll tell you why, and every single one of you fucking women in this fucking room know why. Because she is going through a really rough time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been really fed up.